Hello friends, welcome to my studio. Today is a fun day because I will show you where all the magic happens. This is my creative space where I make soap, candles, and so much more. I try to keep my space as clean and organized as possible, but believe me, it doesn't look this neat all the time. One thing that I forgot to film was the room where I keep all my curing soap racks and other supplies, but I will show you in another video. Meanwhile, enjoy today's tour. This is the entrance door to the room, and as you can see I have a bunch of random things hanging from there, including bunny ears and a unicorn horn. Yes, I love to wear those to make my son laugh sometimes. And we have my mask, which is so important when you're dealing with SLSA and mixing lye and stuff like that. This is the one that I use from 3M. And I have my eyewear protection right here. I have two goggles of this kind because sometimes William likes to help me and he uses those. I have a couple different ones that I'm going to show you throughout this video. I also have this board here. Now, right now it's clean, but I like to write when I'm doing tests and stuff like that, or things that I want to remember, my to-do list over there. Sometimes I just leave it like that because I like how clean it looks. And then here I have a couple bases from Makesy. These are the perfume bases and room spray bases. We also have some sun shea butter base that you can get at Hobby Lobby. I also have a clipboard over there and a box with labels. And then right here I like to store some of my camera equipment, some labels, the markers and stuff like that. And underneath right there I have my silhouette, which it's really dirty because I haven't used it in a long time and I forgot to swipe it for this video. So there's a lot of dust on it. I prefer the silhouette over the Cricut. I think it's more accurate than the Cricut. Cricut is a bit overrated for me. I love silhouette though. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I cut my labels with the silhouette. Over here we have a Kallax from IKEA, and in here I like to store my Nature's Garden as fragrance oils. So you can see here, these little boxes I love because they have wheels. This I bought from the Container Store, and I love to keep my little sample bottles here from Nature's Garden and other sizes. Here I have some base, and in here I like to store random things. I have my bows, which I love, and I have some lip flavor oils, some matte micas, sample micas, and some batches that I already made for bath bombs and stuff like that. And here I like to keep my glass containers to mix soap, to make other kinds of stuff. Keep them there so they don't collect dust. Over here I have my documents for the business. I store labels sometimes in here and other things. I love this holder. It has like a gold rod right here. Looks super pretty. And some other decorating stuff over there. And in the drawers, here I have some kind of like sample things. These are things that I made, but they cannot be sold because they're just like a little bit of scrub. This is a tiny bath bomb, sample soaps. And then in here I have my already made soaps and a couple lip balms and some labels that I need to put on the products. Okay, these are the wax melt clamshells. In here I have some tubes for lotions, stuff like that. And then in here I have my lip gloss tubes that I ordered from Alibaba. I don't mind sharing my my secrets sometimes. I do have my secrets. It's not all like I'm giving all my information, but these I can share with you. These are super cool. I like how everything turned out. The company was very easy to work with. I feel like there wasn't a language barrier because sometimes when you write to them, sometimes they don't speak English very well and it's very hard to communicate, but this company was very good and I like the final product. I also have boxes right here But yeah, these are all my lip gloss materials, and if you want the information, let me know in the comments. I can put it maybe in a comment. And in here I like to keep my lip balm tubes. I have some empty bottles that I use to fill with oils. These are from the dollar store, Dollar Tree. I just like to keep like packaging in empty containers over here. And then in this box I have a bunch of silicone molds. Now I got these last year on clearance from Michael's. They were crazy cheap, like 50 cents or something like that. I was very lucky. I was so happy that day that I could finally like get something like very cheap on clearance, because sometimes they're on clearance, you go and there's nothing. So that day I grabbed a couple and I'm so happy about it. Then in here I have my KitchenAid for my bath bombs. Now originally this KitchenAid was not for bath bombs. My husband gifted it to me when my son was, I think it was 1 year old, and he's now 10. So yeah, a bunch of years with me, making cake, cinnamon buns, bread, you name it, pasta, and now it's only dedicated for bath bombs. And in here, this, I have to show you this. Let me step back. These are closet made. These I got from Home Depot. They are amazing. I cannot leave links for this because I don't think they have them. But they are awesome. If you can find something similar, do, because these have saved me so much space and they look so clean and organized. And I love to work on the top. The top is very stain resistant, but you know, it's very important for us. And it's easy to clean, easy to maintain. And in here, have some office stuff, my sticky notes, my calculator, some filming equipment. It's kind of random. And then in here, I have some oils, soap bases, colloidal oatmeal. I have my heat gun, and then those boxes I keep them and I use them to put my tripod on top so I can film. And then we have some more drawers here. And this is the crazy drawer, but this is the packing drawer. We have a bunch of things like tape. This is wax for wax seals, ribbons, scissors, you name it, all kinds of tape. And then in this one I keep more silicone molds, and these are so helpful. These are the ones that I use to mix my mica and my oils for the soap, and they come with lids, or I should say I bought the lids separately. And sometimes when I don't use the whole thing, I just put a lid on it, I keep it, and then I use it on another batch. These are my donut molds. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'm gonna link it in the description box. I made donut molds, donut soaps, and they ended up looking really cute. And this is a custom mold that I was working on for a macaroon. Yeah, crazy like that. I'm always experimenting with new things. And in here we have a bunch of packing things and my silhouette cable. I have tissue paper, I have all kinds of stuff in here to pack. Bubble wrap, and yes, my pajamas and Alright, so in here I have some books. It's not all soap related, but some marketing, some design. This book I love. If you're looking for inspiration for your soaps and how to combine colors, this is a really good book that will teach you how to combine colors. It's really nice. I love it. I'm also a graphic designer, so I use that book a lot. And here I have my Brambleberry cup that they sent me when I was Maker of the Month. So good, it keeps my drink cold. It's my desk right here. I didn't have my computer here. I had another 2 of these on this side, and it was the whole wall. these two right here. They were there, but I needed my computer in this room, so we kind of like moved things around and we put it here. That's why it looks kind of cramped. I don't know. What do you guys think? I kind of like it, but at the same time I don't, but it is what it is. This is what we have to work with right now. So I have a Mac right there, and I have a pink keyboard. Yes, that's the acrylic color. And then I have some things here. This I bought on the Container Store, and I love it because I can keep my labels close. And I like to buy my labels from Online Labels. I have a bunch of other paper things in here. Everything's organized. And there's a Pokemon that my son gifted to me, a card. And yeah, so I have a couple of things here. I don't think you want to see all my drawers, but just sneak peek. So yeah. And then in here, this is my favorite storage unit. This is a bookcase from Target, but I love it because I can keep everything so organized here. And these labels I made with my Make ID label machine, which is awesome for this. And in the back we have some bigger ones. And then here I have all my Candle Science fragrance oils. And yes, they are organized by alphabetic. So black sea cactus, you know. I like to keep everything very organized because that way I can find things easier. And here I have my matte micas collection. And then we have some Nurture soap over here and some of the Brambleberry micas. Right here I have my scale and some little molds from Amazon. Remember that everything will be linked in the description box. Okay, and here I have my soap cutter. Okay guys, sorry if you see like it looks very different because I had to change camera because my son decided to run out of battery like always. I love that camera, but it's always running out of battery. So yeah. Anyway, I was saying everything is linked in the description box for your convenience. And I got this soap cutter that you have seen in most of my videos. I got it from Amazon. And then again we have some of the cool drawers with my Candle Science fragrance there, and I like to keep them by company. So Candle Science over here, and then we have Nature's Garden in the another shelf. And then in here I like to keep some how do I say this, additives. So we have arrowroot, we have some oils, vitamin E, we have shea oil of Defend, we have a couple of things right there. In here I have Makesy, yeah, I have Makesy products. These are from their lip gloss collection. I have some of the pigments right there, as you can see. In here I have my TKB supplies, also for lip gloss. I have some flavor oils in there. These is some, I forgot, stearic acid and lip gloss base. And then in here I like to keep my bath bomb molds. These molds are made by me, designed by me, and 3D printed by me. As you can see here, I like to make really cool designs. This is a Stanley cup. And I received questions. People ask me if I sell them. I don't. And just because 3D printers takes so long to print just one piece like this. One piece like this can take up to 9 to 10 hours to print. It's a lot of time. And sometimes they just have like things that are not right in them. Maybe like a little bump in here, things like that. I don't know. I just don't want to deal with if something goes wrong with the print, someone doesn't like it, or you know, I don't want to deal with that stuff. But I mean, I don't know. Here, this is one of my favorites. This is my Game Boy bath bomb mold. I have a bunch of different ones. This is a Hello Kitty one. This rocket right here, I love that one. Yeah. And if I was thinking of maybe doing kind of like a class of how to design your own bath bomb molds and then how to print them and stuff like that, but that would be like a very extensive class, and maybe I can do like a course that I can sell. So if this is something that you're interested in, let me know in the comments. And in here I have more candle science, fragrance oils. I have some essential oils and more oils. And in here I have my brambleberry oils. Alright, so moving to this side right here. This is a stainless steel table that one of my neighbors was going to throw away when he moved. So my husband was actually helping him move, and he asked my husband if he wanted it, and I was like, really? I was looking everywhere for one, but there, as you may know, are very expensive, and this was a blessing. So yeah, I'm very thankful, very thankful. So yeah, I got it for free, and I've been using it non-stop. So here it is. This is the table that I like to work because I can see the nature outside, and as you can see, there's only trees and grass, and I'm always looking out the window. There's a lot of birds and bunnies and deers sometimes. This year I haven't seen any deer, but there's a bunch of little animals. Beautiful. Although I love living here, I love looking out the window. There's a bunch of bees right now. You can't see them, but they're there. Down here I like to keep my bath bomb supplies, which are in one of these bins right here. I use this for my bath bombs to put the bath bomb mix, and then, you know, put it in the molds and stuff like that. I have my Colorants oatmeal down here, and some candle jars already wicked that I need to add the wax to. I have my cleaning supplies right here. I have my wax right there. I use the 464. Have some water, and in here I have another bin full of SLSA, cornstarch, and all that goodies that we use for our bath bombs. And that's that. And then this little corner right here that I love. So I like to keep my soap making stuff in here because it's very accessible for this, you know, being here in this same area. And up here I have some decoration stuff, and over there I keep my gloves. That's a cookie jar from England. And here I have my lip balms in these little boxes from the dollar store. And then these are some samples from Nature's Garden. And this is a prototype that I'm working on for my candles. This is a jar that I made with Jesmonite, and I used a Buwa Nicole mold for it. Has a lid. Look how classy this looks. It's so pretty. And if you haven't watched that video, it's supposed to be up already, so I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can watch it on the unboxing of the molds for that company. They sent me a box full of molds for me to show you. So very lucky. I'm a very lucky girl. So yeah, I love how it looks. So maybe I'll start to introduce some candles in those little molds to my collection. And then right here I have my of Nova candle melter that I used to use for heating my oils for my soap, but since I changed to the heat transfer method, I don't need to do that anymore. So I'm not using it for the oils, but I'm going to start using it for my wax melts and candles. In here I have this little cup that I made with Jesmonite with some spatulas, and in here this I got from Target, from the bullseye section. I keep my pipettes and all the things that I need when I'm soaping, and some fragrance oils from my Gizzy. This is my scale, my favorite scale. This is a rainbow gram scale. I broke it already, it's already broken. Need to clean it too. But this cute little scale, it's very accurate and it's cute, so yeah. I love it. And yeah, so I have all those things accessible, so when I'm soaping I don't need to be running around looking for things. Okay, so in this drawer right here is where I keep some micas and some like sprinkles and salt, colorants. These are for the bath bombs. These are dyes from Nurture's Garden. Nurture's soap. And my camera is not focusing. There you go. I also have some already made like inks with, this is alcohol, and some with glycerin, and that's that. Oh, and my thermometer. My thermometer, I love it. It's a candy thermometer. And then in this drawer right here I have my stick blenders and some more security equipment. What am I saying? PPE? You know what I mean. Okay, but these these are my other goggles, and these are from Brambleberry. There you go. And in here I have some pipettes, my titanium dioxide, and these are the mixes that I was talking to you about. When I mix some mica with oils and I don't use them all, I just put a lid on it and then I'll use it later. And then here I have some more wax. This is my candle equipment. We have some colorants in that little wood box over there, some fragrances, my little stove. Then we have some jesmonite over there, mold making. It's not very organized. I know it doesn't look pretty, but it is what it is. And then in here I keep my oils and shea butter. We have cocoa butter. We have this amazing cocoa butter from Nature Package, the company. We have the grapeseed oil too. I love this company. I also made a video for them. I'm gonna link it in the description box. I have some coconut milk for my soap, vegetable resin. We have soap cocoa betaine, or whatever the name is. I have some molds here, which are also from Boo and Nicole. I haven't made video for those. I have to do a bunch of new videos for those molds. And then these are my old tester molds that I may give away sometime soon. But yeah. And then here I have my Soaper's Choice responsibly collected palm oil, and we have my coconut oil. I love Soaper's Choice. They always ship very fast and everything's great quality. And then this is the closet that I'm not gonna show you because you may get scared. There's a bunch of things there. And in here I have this drawers that I keep my recipes and some other stuff, paper stuff. Here my recipes too. And this table right here, this table is from IKEA, and it's like adjustable height, but it's because of the legs. As you can see, they look different. You can adjust the height. It's very convenient. I don't adjust the height very much. It's just like that, and I can work standing up, and I love it. And we have that chair over there because sometimes I like to sit to paint the bath bombs, or my son wants to be here with me. He sits there. My husband attached this to the table, and it's super convenient. As you can see, here's my little camera that turned off while I was filming. Sorry if you hear noises. Everybody here is sick with the flu, so everybody's sneezing and just doing weird noises like that. Anyway, so my husband put this in here so I can connect my stick blender and everything that I need to. And then this is from IKEA too. This is a tube where you can put these things. These are supposed to go on the wall, but I just love them here. I have everything accessible on right here. So I used to work on this table, and I put a tripod that I'm going to show you on top of the table, and I always filmed here. That's why you see the white background, but then I changed and I started filming over there. So I have different working surfaces, as you can see. And in here I had everything accessible. So that's, you know, I love this. We just attach it to the table. If you don't want it later, you will have the holes on the table, but I mean, I'm okay with that. So I think it looks super cool and it's very convenient. Alright, so I was always saying you put the camera up here and then you film what you're doing down here. And sometimes I use it in this table or I use it over there. That's why if I start moving a lot, it will start shaking because this table is not very stable, as you can see. So everything starts moving and I hate it. But I mean, my husband made it for me and it works for now, so I'm very grateful for that. But later on, I'm planning on maybe putting this on the ceiling. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see how can we do this. But this is my tripod. This is what I use to film. I know you can get similar things on Amazon. You just have to put like overhead filming tripod and it will give you a lot of options. Oh, and I forgot to show you right here. I have my Nova label printer right there, thermal printer. I love it. I love this little label printer. It can print different sizes labels, and I like to do my packaging sometimes with that. They have some round labels that you can print. It prints blue, so it's not like black ink, it's blue. And it actually doesn't use ink. The ink is in the label and the machine produces heat and it prints with heat. So that's very neat. And here's the magnet that my aunt gave to me and I love it. She believed she could, but she was really tired, so she didn't. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked this video. Remember to please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to leave the links for everything in the description box and for all the videos that I talked about during this studio tour. And I just want to say really quick that you don't need all of this to start creating. I've been creating and being a business owner for many years. I have been building this studio for years. This is not something that I just went to the store and bought everything. It's not like that. This is years and years of being a maker and a business owner, and definitely you don't need any of this to start your business or your soap making journey. So this is just for you to get inspired and for you to enjoy, but please don't feel pressure to go out and buy all of these things to start, okay? Well, again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked this video and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.